Good morning, dear students and parents. Hope you all are fit and fine at your home. Yes, student, today we are going to start our block 5 lesson plan 4. Before this, we have completed 3 lesson plans. I hope you all have completed your homework. For today's class, your resources are, as I told you in previous class also, one chart paper like this, one chart paper, content book, notebook and your workbook. And the topic is writing a silly poem. Okay students, writing a silly poem. What is the meaning of silly? Do you know? The meaning of silly is the things which we are not doing usually, means funny things. So what is the keywords? Stanza, title, and agenda, questioning, activity, discussion, worksheet and homework. What is our aim, students? Write a silly poem with rhyming words. Okay, rhyming words you have learnt in the previous class also. Same sound, different spellings also, and same spellings and same sound that also. So today we are going, by using the rhyming words, we will make a silly poem. As you have read the poem something new, you have read now, that was a silly poem. Why it was silly poem? Because a child was there and the child is doing the things those were very funny, like he's combing his hair with spoon, he's laughing with nose, he's writing with his toes. So like this, today we are going to write a poem by using the rhyming words, and that poem will be a silly poem. So now let's start for the action part. What will we do in action? Today we will write a poem with our class. First you will observe the poem as I will write that poem in the activity, and then you will also write one more poem with your partner, and your partner could be your parents and your friend and your brother and sister can be. So today we are going to write a silly poem in action part. Before going to start our activity, I want to explain the meaning of stanza. What is the meaning of stanza? You have read the poems, and in something new also you have read. Always the poem is written in four lines. Those 4 lines are called stanza. Like first 4 lines and after that again 4 lines are written. So like every poem is written like this. These 4 lines are called stanza. In chapters, the story is written in a paragraph. We are writing in that my festival, we have written that paragraph, 5-6 sentences we are writing together, 6-7 sentences, and the story is written in the paragraph, and the poems are written in stanzas. Student, now look at this poem I have written here. There is a fun to be had in eating a big cake. Be a little silly, throw it in the lake. So, which are the rhyming words here? Have you noticed the rhyming words? Yes, like cake and lake. These are the rhyming words. So, by using these 2 rhyming words, I have made this stanza. As I told you in stanza, how many lines are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 lines are there. So, this how I have written this poem. Now, what will you do? You will complete this poem by filling these blanks. In dash eating means eating के लिए आप यहाँ पे कुछ भी यूज़ कर सकते हैं. ing वाला like playing, eating, running, going, and one more word here. और उस वर्ड का आप एक राइमिंग वर्ड पहले से सोच के रखेंगे, and by using those rhyming words you will complete these lines, and this how the same third stanza you will complete. Students, just now I have shown this same poem on the chart. There is a fun to be had in eating big cake. Be a little silly, throw it in the lake. This is the first stanza of the poem, and as I told you, the stanza is having 4 lines, 1, 2, 3 and 4. Okay, here 2 rhyming words are used, cake and lake. Now what will you do? You will complete this stanza and this. the second stanza and the third stanza by using the rhyming words. Here you will think about one more thing and then you will complete these lines. For example, I am taking the word apple and the rhyming word for this maple. So now I am going to use this. There is a fun to be had in eating. There is fun to be had in sucking an apple. Be a little silly by sitting on the maple. By sitting on the maple. There is fun to be had in sucking an apple. Be a little silly by sitting on the maple. What I have done here, I have taken two words. I have taken one word and made the rhyming word for it. And by using these rhyming words, I have completed the stanza. And now what will you do? You will again think about one more word and then you will make the rhyming word for that word and then you will complete this stanza also. For example, I am giving you one more example, but in your notebook when will you write, you will use the other examples like there is fun to be had in licking a pastry. Be a little silly, eat it in hasty. Yes, so this how you can complete the poem. So means these are the silly things like I have written here in sucking an apple. क्या हम एप्पल को सक करते हैं, चूस चूस के खाते हैं? नो, हम उसको कट करके खाते हैं या फिर पूरा ऐसे खाते हैं, बाइट करके खाते हैं. बी अ लिटिल सिली बाय सिटिंग ऑन द मैपल. मैपल ट्री के ऊपर बैठ के, इस ट्रीज के ऊपर बैठ के खाते हैं हम? नहीं, हम आराम से चेयर पे बैठ के खाते हैं. सो दिस इज द सिली थिंग. सो दिस हाउ यू विल कंप्लीट योर poem. This is a silly poem. Yes, students, now think about a title. Think about a silly title about this poem. Silly, you know the funny title you know the name of the poem. As the previous poem you have read, what was the title of that poem? Something new. So think about same as the title means the title जो name हो आपकी poem का वो कैसा होगा, वो silly होना चाहिए. For my poem, I have thought one name. What is the name? Eating, licking and sucking. Eating, licking and sucking. You also can think, what will you do now? First you will write your poem, you will complete that poem and then you will think about a title of your own poem. And then you will write the title. Yes students, now it is time for the analysis part. Now I am going to ask the question which are based on the activity. I hope you all have written the poem. Yes, my first question is, how did we make our poem silly? Yes, how did we make our poem silly? हमने अपनी poem को silly कैसे बनाया, funny कैसे बनाया? Yes, think about it. Right, we made our poem silly and funny by imagining the things that don't happen in real life and by using the rhyming words. Means हमने ऐसी चीज़ों को यूज़ किया और इमेजिन किया जो रियल लाइफ में हैपन नहीं होती हैं. Like I said to you in the poem I have used about the cake. केक को हमने खाया और उसको हमने थ्रो कर दिया. हम एप्पल को कभी सक करके खाते हैं? नो. और ट्रीज के ऊपर बैठ के खाते हैं? नो, हम उसको आराम से बैठ कर. सो दीज आर द सिली एंड द funny things. So this how we have made our poem silly. And we also have used the rhyming words. These rhyming words made our poem funny and easier to remember. So yes, these rhyming words make our poem funny and easier to remember. My next question is, how did rhyming words help us to write a poem? राइमिंग वर्ड्स ने हमारी हेल्प कैसे की थी? एक पोएम को लिखने में राइमिंग वर्ड्स हमारी हेल्प करते हैं. यस, दे आर हेल्पिंग अस. बाय यूजिंग द राइमिंग वर्ड्स वी कैन राइट द पोएम इजीली. हाउ? राइट, इट वाज इजियर टू मेक rhyming words first and then use it in the sentences. If first we are thinking about the rhyming words, if first we are going to make the pair of the rhyming words, then we can easily make the sentences by using the rhyming words. Like अगर हम पहले ही rhyming words के बारे में सोच लेते हैं, पहले ही rhyming words का पेयर बना लेते हैं, then it is easier, उसके बाद easy हो जाता है poem को बनाना या sentences को बनाना. So this how the rhyming words help us a lot to make a poem. You student, now be ready for the HOTS, the higher order thinking question. My question is, how is writing a poem is different from writing a story? How is writing a poem is different from writing a story? एक पोएम को लिखना और एक स्टोरी को लिखना, स्टोरी राइटिंग और पोएम राइटिंग में दोनों में क्या डिफरेंस है? Yes, right. There are so many differences. Like the poems are shorter than stories. Stories are Mostly stories are longer. Yes, stories are long, but the poems are shorter than the stories and divided into stanzas. And poems are written into stanzas, but the stories are written in paragraphs and have rhythm. When we are writing a poem, we are using the rhyming words. And when we are using the rhyming words, these rhyming words gives a beat. These rhyming words give a beat to the poem, and because of this beat, there is a rhythm in the poem, and they can sung like a song. Poems can be sung like a song also, and poems don't need to tell like the story, the beginning, middle and end. पोएम्स जो है हमारे स्टोरीज से छोटी होती हैं एंड डिवाइडेड इनटू स्टेंजास, और स्टेंजास में डिवाइड होती है. लाइक स्टेंजास हमारा 4 लाइंस का ही होता है एंड हैव रिदम, और उसमें एक रिदम होती है, उनको हम गा सकते हैं. यस, सो दीज आर द डिफरेंस बिटवीन द स्टोरीज एंड द पोएम्स. Now it is time for the application part. You will complete your S4. It is given on page number 34 in your workbook, and parents, please ensure that workbook must be completed within 15 minutes. Students, now open page number 34 of your workbook S4, writing a silly poem. Look at the first question. Write 6 rhyming words you will use in your poem. First, you will write here 6 rhyming words. You will write here 6 pair of the rhyming words. By using those rhyming words, you will write your poem. Now look at the question number 2. Use these rhyming words to write your own poem. By using the rhyming words which you will write in question number 1, you will write a poem here. Yes students, now it is time for the homework. What is your homework? You will complete your practice question 8, that is given on page number 24 in content book. You will write the answer of practice question 8 in your fair notebook, and it is given on page number 24 in your content book. And you will write one more poem by using the rhyming words in your notebook. You will write a poem by using rhyming words in your. Now let's move for the summarization. Yes, what have we learned today? Yes, we have learned today how to write a poem by using the rhyming words. And which kind of poem we have written? We have written a silly poem, and by using the rhyming words, we can easily write a poem. Yes, like apple, maple, cake, bake, rat, mat. By using these rhyming words, we can easily make the sentences, and then we can write them into the stanzas. And I told you about the stanzas also. Stanzas is having 4 lines. So this was our aim today. Write a silly poem with rhyming words, and we have achieved it successfully. I hope today you have enjoyed it, because this is an interesting class, because we have written a silly poem in it. Be ready for the next class, and our next class will be grammar class. Be ready with your grammar class, and no more resources are there. So only your grammar guide. Thank you. Have a nice day.